Could the Boston Celtics be losing a fan-favorite player to their biggest rival? Rumors are swirling that a former star of the Celtics might be heading to the Lakers, and it has fans on edge. This isn't just any trade speculation. It involves a player who's known for his defensive prowess and leadership on the court. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this potential blockbuster move. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest Celtics news, as recent reports have sparked quite a buzz among Boston Celtics fans. And it's about a name we all remember well, Marcus Smart. Yes, you heard that right. There are whispers that the Los Angeles Lakers might be eyeing our former point guard as we approach the 2024 NBA trade deadline. Now, let's be real here. This is a name that sends shivers down the spine of any Celtics supporter. The idea of Smart, a former Defensive Player of the Year, donning the purple and gold is not something we take lightly. Jake Fisher from Bleacher Report recently mentioned this potential move during one of his insider segments. He pointed out that the Memphis Grizzlies would likely want a hefty price in draft picks to let go of Smart. The Lakers, as we know, are in a bit of a bind with only 2 draft picks available, which makes this scenario all the more daunting. Would they be willing to part ways with multiple first-round picks for a player like Smart? It's a tough call, and I'm honestly torn on this one. Smart has always been a gritty player, bringing defense and intensity to the court. He might just be the kind of spark the Lakers need as they chase another championship. But let's not forget, he's a Celtic at heart, and seeing him in a Lakers jersey feels like a betrayal. The rivalry between these two teams is historic and runs deep. So, I can't help but feel a bit conflicted about this potential trade. Looking at Smart's current stats, averaging 9.4 points, 4.1 assists, and 1.4 steals per game, his shooting percentages might be a bit underwhelming. But we all know that playing alongside superstars like LeBron James and Anthony Davis could elevate his game to new heights. Still, the thought of him thriving in a Lakers uniform? It's hard to swallow. What does this mean for the Celtics? Well, if Smart does end up in Los Angeles, it could shake up the dynamics not just in the West but also in the East. With the right adjustments, he could become a key player for the Lakers, making them an even tougher opponent. And as we all know, facing a strong Lakers team in the playoffs is not something we take lightly. Let's talk about the draft pick situation. The Lakers have hesitated to part with their first-round selections, and rightly so. Those picks represent the future of the franchise. Are they really willing to gamble that future on a player who has already been through Boston's ups and downs? It's a big decision and one that could have lasting consequences. So, I want to hear from you, Celtics Nation. Do you think trading Marcus Smart to the Lakers is a smart move for Los Angeles? Or should they hold on to their picks and look elsewhere? I'm honestly divided on this one. Do we want to see a former fan favorite in a rival's colors? It's a tough pill to swallow. As we dive deeper into the season, the decisions made now could play a crucial role in shaping our team's future. Every trade, every draft pick, these are the building blocks of our championship dreams. And losing a player like Smart, who embodies the Celtic spirit, would be a significant blow. So, what are your thoughts? I want to hear your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. Let's discuss this potential trade and what it means for both the Celtics and the Lakers. Remember, your voice matters in our community. Jayson Tatum is currently sitting in the second spot in the MVP race, trailing only behind the phenomenal Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets. Now, we all know that Tatum has been in the MVP conversation for a few seasons now, finishing 6th last year, 4th in 2023, and 6th again in 2022. It's frustrating to see him consistently in the mix, but not quite at the top. But this season feels different, doesn't it? Tatum is averaging 28.7 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game. He's 5th in the league in scoring, which is impressive, but his rebounding and assist numbers are a bit lower, ranking him just in the top 30. Still, the real kicker here is that the Celtics are sitting at a remarkable 16-3 record, while the Nuggets are struggling a bit at 10-7. This could give Tatum a crucial edge as we move deeper into the season. But let's talk about Jokic for a moment. The guy is a monster, averaging a triple-double with 29.7 points, 13.1 rebounds, and 10.6 assists. It's no wonder he's won 3 of the last 4 MVP awards. Only 2 players in history, Russell Westbrook and Oscar Robertson, have averaged a triple-double for an entire season, and Jokic is right there in the mix again. His dominance is undeniable, but I can't help but feel that Tatum has the potential to break through this year. The Celtics are playing great basketball, and Tatum is a huge part of that success. His leadership on the court, especially in crucial moments, cannot be overstated. There's something about the way he plays that energizes the team and his fans. You can feel the determination he brings every night. But let's be honest, does he need to elevate his game even further to outshine Jokic? I think so. Now, let's not forget about the competition. Anthony Davis is in 3rd place, and we all know how explosive he can be. Then there's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's always a threat, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rounding out the top 5. Each of these players has a legitimate case for MVP, but Tatum's performance and the Celtics' record could really set him apart if he can maintain this level of play. But here's where it gets tricky. With Tatum being in the 2nd spot, I have to ask, is this the right path for him? Can he really overtake Jokic or even maintain this position as the season progresses? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, Tatum has shown he can deliver in big moments and his team is thriving. On the other hand, Jokic's statistical prowess is hard to ignore. As fans, it's easy to get caught up in the numbers, but the heart and soul that Tatum brings to this Celtics squad is what truly matters. I believe that if he can continue to elevate his game and lead the Celtics to more victories, he could very well secure that MVP award. The narrative around the MVP often focuses on team success, and right now, the Celtics are on fire. So, what do you think? Is this the year Tatum finally claims his MVP title? I want to hear your thoughts. Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. Do you believe he can take that next step and outshine Jokic? As we continue to follow the Celtics and their quest for championship glory, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. You don't want to miss a moment of this exciting season. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop with everything Celtics. Let's keep this conversation going. And as always, go Celtics!